Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm super excited for this video because I truly feel in my soul, you guys, that this is what I need to be my best self in 2023. For me just to feel like, okay, I am progressing, or you know what, I kind of need a little bit of fine tuning on what I got going on. So as you can see from the title, I am going to be talking about my self-care goals update. So what I envision for these monthly updates is I want to really talk about my goals, my habits, fitness, wellness, things that I know I want to accomplish that month. And then in the following month, say, okay, like, did I do it? Did I not do it? I'm hoping that it can be motivation for you because it like makes me feel motivated to like go after things and also to hold myself accountable, which is so necessary. So let's jump into my February monthly self-care update. So just to start off, I do have a paper version and also an iPad version because honestly, I really just didn't know if I was a paper planner or a digital planner. So I said, you know what, for the month of February, I am going to do both. I know this video is a little late, so March will be on time, but I was overcoming a little bit of cold and I was like, listen, you won't hold me back. Whew. Jumping into it, I did draw some inspiration from Pinterest and also from a fellow YouTuber. So I will leave both of those links down in the description box below. In the one that I am using, it did start off with reflections. I'm going to be sharing them with you. So for my January reflections, I started off with my accomplishments. And I was really excited about this because sometimes we jump into the things that we want to do without really taking the time to reflect on like what we actually did. So this was super helpful for me. So the first accomplishment was I did do a speaking event in person. I did vlog that, so look out for that video, but I did do a self-care workshop and it was super fun. Also, my second accomplishment was finally just sharing with people about my Feeling Aligned, which is my brand that I have established. And so it was great to just do a pop-up shop, just something special when something that you're passionate and you love and you created, and people also love that as well. So, just a real special moment for me. And the last one was in January that I did come back to YouTube. So I had taken time to really take care of myself and my wellness and help out with my long-term COVID symptoms. And so I like came back and it feels like really good. So those are my accomplishments. The second thing that it asks you, like, what did you struggle with? So something that I did struggle with was I still found myself like really shutting down when I was becoming emotionally overwhelmed. And so I was like, still got to work on that. And then the next part is, what did I like? So I really liked that when I was shutting down in those moments that I wasn't just relying or just like being hard on myself, that I was going to scripture and going to prayer to find strength and also to give myself the grace that I absolutely know that I deserve. Just in that moment, it's really hard to give it to yourself. So I was really proud and like excited that I did that. So writing down my February goals, I'm just going to switch it up, you guys, from looking at it. And I'm going to use my iPad right here. So for the Pinterest version, I really like how they had on one side your goals and another side your habits, because your goals and your habits should be connected. And I feel like I knew that, but visually, I just need to see that. And that was really helpful. I am looking at the template from the YouTuber that I'm going to link down in the description box below. Let's talk about these February goals and these habits that I'm going to be doing. So the first goal for mine is to really get a closer relationship with God. That is something that I want to make a priority. And so the habit for that is I am doing a 21-day Bible study on the Bible app. If you're interested in also doing that same one, I will link it down in the description box below. Let me know down below what are your goals and your habits for the month of February so that I can cheer you on, and I'm hoping that you also cheer me on mine. My second goal is to engage with my YouTube community. As a habit is I have scheduled time every day for me to respond to comments. So let me know what you thinking, what you liking, what you want to see so that I can engage and get to know you guys. And I'm also going to be posting a video every week. Third goal is working on my relationships with my friends. During my wellness journey, I was like very limited with time and energy. And so I want to amp up a little bit more. So this month of February, I am scheduling lunch dates with my friends, and I'm also doing a dinner party with some friends. My fourth goal is to work on my hobbies. And so the habits for that is practicing Spanish 5 times a week and also going skating 1 time this month. My next goal is to work on my business. So I did do a pop-up shop, but I need to take care of that back end. And so what I am going to be doing is working on my website so that I can finally like share all of that with you guys. And my next goal is to work on my relationship with my family. So that includes my dad, my husband, my 3 kids. And so I want to be intentional about that. So I am going to schedule a one-on-one little date with each one of my children and also 2 dates with my husband. My dad's also going to come over and cook with me. I might get some footage for you guys to share. And my last goal is to work on my wellness. I don't want to say, okay, you know what? I got some energy now. Let me just move forward. No, I want to make sure that I'm still being intentional. And so for the month of February, I am going to be going at least 3 times a week to bar class. And so I'm excited because I am a previous track athlete, and so I'm used to high intensity running, and that's not me no more, like not even at all. So I love that I can really like try to change up the pace but still work out. So I did take my free class already, so that's why I kind of am like, you know what, I'm gonna sign up for that unlimited plan. Spoiler alert, because this video is a little bit late, I have already gone to 3 class and I'm in love but also sore at the same time. The next part is things that I am looking forward to this month. I am really excited just to be intentional about the relationships in my life. Like that was like the theme for the month of February. So it's good for me to say, you know, I'm making a plan so that I can have that self-discipline to execute it and really just like go after what I want. So I'm excited about that. I'm also going to be hanging out with my mom. My mom's still in Atlanta, and I am traveling back for a big cheer event with my girls. And so I'm excited for my mom to come to the cheer event for us to be loud, obnoxious, cheer, and just have an overall good time. And lastly, I will just share with you guys what I am reading for the month. So I am reading Renovating Your Marriage Room by Room. And so I'm excited to read this book. I've already read chapter 1. And so for the month, I'm going to just be finishing up reading it. I don't think that you ever know everything. Even as a licensed therapist, I'm constantly growing and trying to like, okay, what can I improve on? What can I work on? And so this is the book that I am reading this month. So there you have it. That was my self-care update for the month of February. We talked about my January reflections. We talked about my goals, my habits, my wellness, what I'm planning, what I'm looking forward to, the book I'm reading. We talked about a lot. So I hope this is motivation to know that there are different areas of your life that you can look into. You don't have to just choose like one. You can pull and set goals and look at the different areas. And then you know what? Take the time to reflect and then move forward, because self-care is not about just like checking off the box. Yes, I did it. I want it to be intentional. I want you to feel like you really have the state of mind to really progress and care for yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, socially, financially. There's lots of ways that you can care for yourself. So I'm hoping that this has inspired you and motivated you on your journey. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.